My sister smashed a champagne bottle over my head at her engagement party because I wouldn't give her my inheritance. She told everyone I attacked her first, but a police captain standing right behind me had seen everything. I'm 32, and until last year, I thought every family had a martyr. Someone who gave and gave while everyone else took. That was me. I worked 2 jobs through college while my younger sister Vanessa lived in our parents' guest house until she was 28. When our grandmother passed and left me her estate, worth $400,000, my parents were thrilled. For Vanessa. Vanessa's 29, magnetic. The kind of person who makes her problems everyone's emergency. When she got engaged to Brett, a tech startup founder with more pitch decks than profits, the demands started immediately. At our first family dinner after the proposal, she slid a folder across the table. "I've been looking at venues," she said. "The Ashford estate is perfect. It's $85,000 for the weekend." I congratulated her. She waited. "So you'll help, right? Grandma would have wanted you to." I said. "I couldn't." My mom's face fell. "It's just money, Riley. Vanessa only gets engaged once." I offered $5,000 as a gift. Vanessa laughed. "That won't even cover flowers." For months, it escalated. Texts about how Brett's family was judging our family for being cheap. My dad calling to say, "Your sister's really struggling. You're sitting on all that money." I held firm. The inheritance was for my future, maybe a house, maybe starting my own business. 3 weeks before the engagement party, Vanessa sent a contract, an actual legal document requesting $120,000 as an advance on future inheritance. When I called her, she was ready. "Brett's investors will ghost him if we look poor at this party. You're ruining my life." The morning of the party, I got a text from my accountant. "Your sister listed you as a co-signer on a $50,000 event loan. Call me." My blood froze. I drove straight to the venue. Vanessa was directing setup. Ice sculptures and designer florals everywhere. When she saw me, she didn't flinch. "It's fine," she said. "You'll just pay it back from the inheritance. You forged my signature." She shrugged. "You'd have said no. Brett needs this to look successful." I told the loan company I hadn't signed anything. They put a hold on the funds. Vanessa's face went white. "You can't do this to me." At the party, I stayed near the exit. My parents wouldn't look at me. Then Vanessa's toast. "Before Brett says anything, I need to address something." The room quieted. "My sister Riley inherited money from our grandmother. Our grandmother, who raised both of us." She paused. "Riley refused to help pay for tonight. Everything you see Brett and I scraped together alone." People whispered. My face burned. I stood up. "That's not true." Vanessa's voice shook. "You're really going to do this here?" I stepped toward her. "You forged my name on a loan." She grabbed a champagne bottle from the nearest table. "Stay away from me!" Before I could react, she swung. The bottle hit my temple. The room spun. I heard gasps. Then Vanessa screamed, "She attacked me! You all saw it!" A man's voice cut through the chaos. "No, she didn't." An older man in a dark suit stepped forward from directly behind me. "Ma'am, I'm Captain Ross Delancey, and I watched you assault your sister with a weapon." The room went silent. Vanessa's mouth opened. She was standing still," he said. "You struck her with a bottle. That's aggravated assault." Brett tried to intervene. "This is a misunderstanding." Captain Delancey held up a hand. "I'm off duty, but I'm calling this in." Vanessa started crying. My mom rushed over. "Please, this is family business." The captain looked at me. "Ma'am, you're bleeding. Do you want to press charges?" I touched my head. Blood on my fingers. I looked at Vanessa. She'd tried to frame me. I nodded. 6 months later, Vanessa's lawyer tried to sue me for emotional distress and the cost of canceling the party. Her lawyer dropped the case when my attorney submitted the forgery evidence and the police report. Then I got a call from Brett. "Vanessa's struggling," he said. "Could you just give her $20,000 to help settle things?" I told him I'd think about it. Instead, I called my accountant. Turns out Vanessa had taken $30,000 from our parents' retirement fund months earlier, telling them it was a guaranteed investment with Brett's company. I quietly paid my parents back and showed them the bank records. Brett left her 2 weeks later. Vanessa moved back to our parents' guest house.